Here's an interesting question that came in. I want to know whether you think this is a good idea, okay? I'm with an amazing girl, but I keep fixating on her most recent ex. I don't know why this one guy is stressing me out so much. I keep thinking about them having sex. He's standout good looking. I have to stop this obsession, looking at her and him on Instagram, thinking about them together all the time. Some experts recommend meeting the ex as a good way of getting over this jealousy. Do you think that would work? Probably don't do it. I think relationship experts might suggest meeting him if this guy is still on the scene in a neutral kind of way. If he's part of her friend group, say, or maybe she works with him. So there's a chance you might well meet him at some point. We naturally feel some jealousy or resentment about this ex still on the scene. But we don't want to make a thing out of it. We don't want to be, I'm not comfortable with you still knowing this guy or whatever. So you bite the bullet, you go along to the thing where you might meet him, and you realise that he's definitely an ex and he's not a threat. And you've got peace of mind and you've demonstrated your emotional maturity. But if that's not the case, and it's more of a prolonged retroactive jealousy obsession going on here, I can kind of see the logic, but what would you be looking to achieve? Some kind of ultimate make or break exposure, perhaps? Or hoping to discover that he's not as good looking in real life as he is on Instagram? It feels like it would be a compulsion to me. A thing you're doing to try and take this stress away once and for all. And that's what compulsions, finding out more, asking questions, trying to get the full picture, that's what it feels like. So what do? Actually see if you can just drop this idea and the ruminating and the trawling Instagram. Easier said than done, I know. So look at some therapy or self-help options, or see my other videos for some ideas on that. Because if you can identify a bit more about why this ex is stressing you out so much and making you feel this way, you've then got something to work with. Have you had these kind of worries before in other relationships? What's the doubt here? These would be the kind of next questions. I hope this helps to make the case for probably not doing it unless that first scenario applies, and as a really insightful example of the things that we consider doing to beat this obsession. And we do that with the very best intentions, of course. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching, and I hope this is helpful.